Of course, it's gonna take a while until I'm back in shape, but I'm getting more energy every single day, and I just need to take it step by step.
Today is Jazz's 18th birthday. After today, she will officially become an adult and can move toward a new life. Jazz is really looking forward to it. To make her birthday feel more meaningful, Jazz buys a lottery ticket on her way home. She has always been a good kid in her parents' eyes and has never tried anything like this before. So on her birthday, she decides to break the rules just once. Feeling a little nervous, Jazz walks into the lottery shop and tells the owner she wants to buy a ticket. The owner is very friendly. Seeing that Jazz doesn't understand how lotteries work, he carefully explains the rules to her and then lets her choose one for herself. Jazz doesn't really follow the explanation, but she follows the owner's instructions and picks one at random. She seriously scratches off all the numbers and asks the owner if she has won anything. The owner takes a look and says Jazz has won $10, then gives her the prize. Jazz is over the moon, convinced that the rest of her day will be full of good luck. When she gets home, Jazz finds both her parents are there. It turns out they took the day off work just to celebrate her birthday and stay home with her. Feeling surrounded by their love, Jazz thinks she must be the happiest girl in the world, so she decides to tell them something important. Jazz pulls her parents over to the sofa. After hesitating for a long time, she finally speaks up. She tells them that after becoming an adult, she wants to move out. But as soon as she says this, her parents interrupt her, saying they absolutely cannot agree. Jazz feels wronged, but she still tries to explain herself. She says she feels she has grown up and shouldn't rely on her parents for everything anymore. She insists she can already take good care of herself. Her father still refuses to agree. He says he understands her desire to be independent, but right now Jazz is still young and doesn't need to rush to leave home. Besides, living alone is much harder than Jazz imagines. Seeing that Jazz still won't change her mind, her father finally opens up about his true feelings. He tells her that the real reason he and her mother don't want her to live alone is because of her gender-affirming surgery. Because of the surgery, Jazz's health has never been very stable. Without her parents' care, they are afraid something might happen to her. What's more, Jazz will need to go back to the hospital again soon. So now is really not a suitable time for her to move out. Even after hearing this, Jazz still insists on moving out. Her parents can't talk her out of it and finally agree to let her go, but her mother repeatedly asks her to keep in touch often. Jazz promises she will. Now that she has her freedom, Jazz is thrilled. She immediately goes to try skydiving, something her parents never let her do before. In the past, because she had just had surgery, doctors warned her not to do anything too exciting. But now that her health has almost fully recovered, after checking with her doctor, Jazz heads straight to the most famous skydiving club in town. There, she feels a sense of freedom she has never known before. On top of that, Jazz also joins an organization called Day Camp, which is dedicated to spreading the idea of equality. As a transgender person, Jazz feels it is important for her to contribute to the group. But what she doesn't expect is that something unexpected is about to happen.